Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. As you can see in the background, we're going to talk about Canva. To be more specific, we are going to create a professional looking logo via Canva. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of apps, there are a lot of software that you can use to create a logo. But personally, and I think the majority uses Canva. So before we get started, I'm going to ask you kindly to get a piece of paper, a pencil, a pen would do, even your handy dandy notepad from your PC. So how to pull up your notepad, just type in notepad right there, and this should be the look of your notepad. If you don't have this on your Mac, I think on Mac it's going to be said notes. Anyway, they're just going to be the same. The purpose is to take down notes. Just follow these steps accordingly because there are a few steps here that to be followed one at a time. So when you try this video or tutorial on your own, you won't have any problem. Anyway, let's get started. And as you can see on my end here, I'm using Microsoft Edge. I think this is also called Bing. Anyway, if you want to use Google Chrome, Safari, Mozilla Firefox, I don't know if it's still there though. Anyway, if you want to use different browsers, it's perfectly fine. As long as you have access to the internet, that's the perfect thing right here. Now, while all of those are done, everything is good, let's get started. So the thing you're gonna need here, of course, a Canva account. If you don't have a Canva account, I suggest you create one. It's the easiest one, two, three, or creating a pie. So the thing you're gonna need on creating a Canva account is gonna be a Gmail account that needs to be active and you have access to it. Again, I maybe just rephrase that. Let me just emphasize that you need a Gmail account that is active. Okay? I'm just gonna highlight this one as it is. You can pause the video. This is a huge reminder for you guys. To have no problem when using Canva, you need to have a Gmail account. Now, once logged in, this should be your landing page. Before we get into the specifics, I just wanna take note or highlight this part right here. It's gonna be called Canva Pro. Canva Pro is actually there's a 30-day free trial, and I think after the 30 day you can cancel anytime, and then you'll be reminded 7 days before the trial ends. I'm not quite sure how much is the monthly payment for Canva, but if you use the Canva Pro, you'll have all of the features available to you. However, as a beginner, as myself, if you want to use it for free first, the features here are also great. Okay? Now let's get started. So the two options here to get started is, of course, you can click on this upper right, create a design. You can either choose the logo right here, animate the logo, flyer. This is also the good one, the 500 by 500 pixel logo. However, if you want it to be more specific, you can type it right here, logo right there. Click on it, and you'll have around 64,449 templates ready for your disposal. However, to be more specific, let's just type in gaming logo, and let's just wait for the templates. You have 852 templates at your disposal for gaming logo. And as you can see here, there are crown signs, each of the logo here, and there are logo that doesn't have the crown sign. That means those logos which have the crown sign are gonna be Canva Pro users only. Please note that you can edit it. You can use one that is Canva Pro sufficient. However, you're gonna have that watermark after you edit it. Now, let's just choose one without a Canva Pro. Let's go with this one right here. Just click on it, click on Customize Template. And once you're here, this should be your editing landing page. It's gonna be called Artificial Intelligence More Tech. Okay? So the very first thing you wanna do there, of course, you wanna check your elements, your brand hub, uploads, text, draw, projects, and so on and so forth, if they're perfectly working. Now, you want to edit the name, of course. This is your new project now. Let's just call it Project 1 Logo Game. Easy as that. Now, option 1 here, of course, it's gonna be going on the design. Before I get started on the specifics here, I want to just highlight that the limit here is your imagination. I'm not saying you need to follow every step I made here because this is a design content. This is a design and skills content. So the only limit here is how you design it yourself. I'm just gonna give you the basics, okay? Now let me just check my recording, make sure everything is going well. Perfect. Now, to make it more personalized, to make it more your own, let's just name one here. Let's just say McCoy Game Hub. Perfect. Now you just edit as you please as you go on and forth. Now move over here, computer, and just say game, and here let's just say life. As you see here, I took the template and I just made it my own. I took the template, the one that I got for free, and I edited the content. Now it's personalized on my end right here. Now if you click on Brand Hub right here, elements, let's just chart for elements. The thing you're gonna see on elements are the shapes, the different effects, or the different elements as you see. You can either put this little dog right there, use it over there, and you're gonna have a dog right there. Now since this is a gaming one, let's just type in game console. And you're gonna have this console right here, drag it to your design, and you're gonna be there. Okay? Let me just remove that dog. Now, as you can see here, the game one is actually in front of the console, or I'm sorry, the console is in front of the game. Now the thing you want to do here, of course, the effects. Now let's just choose how to make it on front of the game. Let's just check it right here. It should be on this tools over here. Give it a second, okay? Now before we get into that, let's just add more elements on our end. So I have a game console. I want to have a computer right here. How about this one? This looks so good right here. Okay? How about that? As you can see here, the life option right here, the life word is actually in front of whatever I put it with. This is actually a thing I edited earlier. Give it a go, give it a try. Now once you're done with elements, let's just move on to the Brand Hub. As you can see here, Brand Hub is only for Canva Pro. The thing on Brand Hub is, do you remember the thing what we did here? We edited the game, we edited everything here. Now on Brand Hub, you can edit a specific part of the logo to make it your own. It's just making it more simply to edit the content on Brand Hub. Now for uploads, you can either upload anything here and attach it on your photo or your project. Let's just say I got this girl right here. I got it from the internet, a free to use one. I got it right here, the white background. However, with Canva, you can remove the background itself. Click it right there and put it over here. Now how to remove it? The background itself. Let me just give it a second here. Drag the photo over here, click on the photo, click on edit photo right there, and that should be the background remover. Now as you can see, this is for only Canva Pro users, and as you can see here, we cannot use it. However, I suggest if you want to use Canva Pro, you're gonna have this image right here, and you're gonna have that background remover at your disposal. However, since you're a beginner, I'm gonna teach you something on my arsenal right here. Let's just say background remover. There's a free background remover in the internet, guys, so you don't have to pay for Canva Pro just yet. Let's just go here, upload that image. Let me just see if I still have that image over there. Now it's being removed. There you go. Click on download and you'll have that photo with your background removed. Now as you can see here, this is actually a personalized logo. Again, the idea here is the output is only limited by your imagination and your skills. Moving on to the text one, if you want to add, let me just remove some things here so you won't be cluttered. On the text one, you can either choose this one, the font itself, and make it more dazzling, and edit it as you please. Gaming. As you can see here, I'm just making up stuff here for you to get familiarized on their uses or their features over here. Okay. Now give it a second. Moving on the draw. On the drawing part, you can just everything here, draw anyone you want. It's just like using paint on your PC. And that's actually it. Projects here again, you can open everything here on your projects. You can search your previous projects, your current projects, and your purchase projects right here. Now on the apps one, this is actually for Canva Pro users only. Apps is actually third-party apps being connected on your project. Let me just try this one right here, emoji. You can click on open right there. You're gonna have any emoji you want for your project. And there you go. Let me just check my recording right here to make everything better. Make sure everything is going well because sometimes my recording suddenly stops. Anyway, that's it. Those are the basic processes on making a personalized logo on Canva. Again, guys, the limit here is on your imagination. Okay, so I hope you had fun. You got the idea here. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Have a safe one.